Why are most men unattractive to women? Seems to be a rather common question being posed all around America these days, especially. All the men, well, God, no woman wants me. What's wrong with these? Beep. And the women on their side saying, where's all the men are all such low quality? What is this crap? And then we have this video here from the single guy who answers that question for us. What is the answer? Now, I wonder, does he have some sort of course to sell to lonely, desperate men? No, he could not possibly. It's not possible, is it? Anyway, let's hear what he says.
Why are most men unattractive to women?
Most men are unattractive to women because most men don't take care of their appearance. They literally just leave the house where...
Speaking of that, just right off the bat here when I look at him, he reminds me, what was that commercial? The old Progressive or whatever it was, car insurance commercial here, when they have the caveman show up in the modern clothing. And he comes here trying to get himself a good rate. That's what he looks like, one of the cavemen who wandered into a barber shop, got himself all spruced up here, fancified. Fine looking fellow. It just stuck out to me when I noticed. I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of the actors in there.
Wearing whatever without like taking care of their, face, their grooming, all of that stuff. Most men also don't have friends too. Women care about, if you have like some sort of social circle or social status to yourself. Yeah. Women are also pickier than men are. They tend to pick guys because going on date's a bigger deal for them. They're thinking farther into the future. They're thinking about all of those other things. So the barrier.
If a man has friends, you got two men up here. One of them has a lot of friends. Not very much money. The other one doesn't have any friends, but he's got a lot of money. Now, which of those do you think most women are going to think? Boy, I would sure love to get my hands on a poor tennis player with friends or rich investor over here. Decisions. Come on.
Is also higher. And the last and final thing is that most women need time to get to know a person before they start really being attracted to them.
Why?
Now, he is the single guy selling this, but just off the initial take here, I'm going to say that his stuff is going to be geared entirely towards women or liberal effeminate men who would buy into this sort of crap, because what he is telling here. Well, let's get a look at him here again.
Why are most men unattractive to women?
Most men are unattractive to women.
He looks like, I don't know if they still use the term or not now in my old age here, but we used to call him the metrosexual, so he's got everything nice, manicured, hair done, got the snappy shirt on. A lot of effort put into his looks, and I give him credit for it. I don't have anything against it now, but not everybody puts in that sort of effort to that degree to look like they put in the effort, if you know what I'm saying here. You can have, now, a lot of men have the problem I'm saying here, physically, the appearance-wise. Now, I never have that issue because, come on now. We all see on the same screen here. Look at this. Got the manicured, scruffy beard here, full, patchless. Got a pimple on the forehead every once in a while. They overlook it because of the sparkling personality here. That's the truth of the matter. They always overlook it, because I just got what they love. Now, for other men, let's take a look at the comments here and see what they're getting up into. Most men are natural. Women shave off their eyebrows and draw them in. Let's think about that. Well, they do like that arts and crafts style of stuff. Seems to be more female-oriented. Most women do not need time to jump into bed with a pro athlete. Oh, call out. An A-list Hollywood actor, Grammy Award-winning rapper, a millionaire, rock star, or Chad or Tyrone. Now that gets to the heart of the matter here. The type of woman you are dealing with, okay? The type of woman who would jump into bed with old rich rock star, Chris Brown. I see a lot of wild Chris Brown backstage. He sells those passes, what are they, $5,000? Go back there and meet him. He kind of grinds up against him, does some little softcore, dry rubbing, dry humping nonsense. But women seem to eat it up. So that shows you that there is a huge classification of women who would definitely partake of that sort of thing. But in general, I'm going to say the woman raised proper. Oh, God, did he say proper? yeah, I will say, a woman raised in a proper sort of fashion, perhaps one who had a father in the household, not entirely liberal, are not going to jump on stage just because it's a famous rapper and go get humped by him in front of a few thousands of people and post it online for everyone to see. It just doesn't happen. So men get very fussy and very irritated about this sort of woman here who jumps into bed with, as they say, the pro athletes, the rappers. But that's a certain type. And if a woman is of that character, would you really want her for your own? For a while, anyway. Yeah, a short while, nightly, weekly, some kind of those arrangements. But, say, in a serious relationship for any kind of time frame here, would you want that? Would you? And I hesitate to think so, because they're going to jump ship as soon as the new shiny thing comes marching in here. Literally never met a woman who cared if I had friends or not. I mean, that is kind of I met one. She literally gave me beep for not having a friend circle. I mean, why is he answering the question? She's the woman. Should she be answering this? So she should. Now, that's what I'm getting to here. The guy's channel here, the single guy, but it's one of those where he is single guy, supposedly for men, but I guarantee his viewership is going to be almost entirely, exclusively made up of women, because they just enjoy what he's saying. He's got a pandering to the women. They go on and watch, yeah, why can't men be more like this guy? Oh, yeah. And when they find somebody like that, they don't give a damn. So, another one. Why is that woman asking a man why other men are unattractive to women? Shouldn't the woman be the one saying why men are unattractive? Not entirely so here, because what about all the men saying, oh, women don't know what they want, or women don't know what they're talking about? So in that sense, it makes a little bit of logical sense that they could ask an outsider, the man, and give the opinion on it, because it maybe takes that viewpoint to see the truth. If you ask women, they may not give you the right answer. And I don't know if this guy is giving the right answer either. So anyway, that's my little mini rant here on it. I don't believe that is the case here. On why most men are unattracted to women. Why is that the case? Well, they just don't like the average. They like the shiny. They like the top tier. And that's pretty much all you see broadcast on social media. Like this here. They see this top tier, and they know they could try to get a chance with this. I know it. They're after me. They're always after me. Anyway, subscribe. Check another video out over here. Till next time, Ghostmas is going to be going back to saving the world. This time I think I'll do some Team Fortress 2, engineer style. Whacking that gun, getting ready to play up and save the world anyway. Till next time, boys and gals.